Hello everyone, Brett here, Lionheart84, and just a quick look at my two Loquats, or Loquats, depending on how you prefer to pronounce and what you think is right. I've got a Mrs. Cookson and an Oliver. You can see these are starting to put out new growth again. They do pretty early in winter. Unfortunately, no flower buds on them again this year. I did think, as these are grafted plants and they're quite a decent size, not in terms of height but in terms of width, I did hope that I might see some flowers on one of them this year. You can see this one's actually put on new growth only about 6 weeks ago, but none of the new growth produced any flowers, unfortunately. It would have been nice just to see a single flower bud, would have been lovely. These are the sort of buds they normally originate from the main leaders, but as you can see, new growth coming. There's new leaves coming from the centre again. These look as if they're going to put on, most of these shoots look as if they're going to put on new buds again. You can see new leaves coming there. These two grow in 3 or 4 flushes a year, and they do flush out very early. This one is this one's the Mrs. Cookson. Beautiful plants, subtropical plants. That's the Mrs. Cookson, which means the other one there is Oliver. So I can only hope that they might decide to produce a few flowers for me next year. So it's another year to wait, unfortunately, because of course the winter flowering here, and then if you get a cold spell of weather, as likely as not the flowers or the embryo fruits will be wrecked by the cold and wet. I mean, this year wouldn't have been a good year for them because we've had rain, rain, never-ending rain, and unfortunately it tends to rot all the flowers. But at least the plants are looking healthy, and obviously we've not had extremely cold weather, so they're not really phased by temperatures down to -10. Are going to be no problem, and it's unlikely I'll ever get that cold here, although we had -7 for a few days last year. That didn't bother the Loquats at all, and they didn't have flowers on anyway, so I didn't have to worry about damage to flowers and buds. But looking nice and healthy, and even this new growth is unlikely to be affected by the cold. So whether or not I need to repot them, I don't know. They're in quite large root fabric bags, which they seem to have done very well in, but I don't know whether I need to put them into even bigger ones. I'll consider that over the winter, but they look very healthy, so I'm thinking they're probably going to be okay in these bags for the time being. I don't think that's the reason they're not flowered. I think they're just not mature enough for whatever reason. If I wander around the back, yes, no hidden flowers anywhere, unfortunately, but as you can see, the new growth coming. Just have to hope that sometime in the future we are going to get flowers and maybe fruits on these, and then if I do get flowers and fruits, I'll probably put some fabric frost fleeces over them to try and protect them during very cold spells, and then uncover them during the day, so if there are any insects or bees around, it'll help to pollinate them. But I do think that I'll cover them at cold nights next year if I get any flowers. But in the meantime, they're looking healthy, and that makes me happy at least. So thanks for watching the video. Please give me a thumbs up, welcome to share it, do subscribe to my channel, and remember to click on the bell if you'd like updates on new videos as they come out. I will see you all soon. Brett out for now.